Welcome to Ryan Field on the campus of Northwestern University and home to the Wildcats, where the purple-clad fans are eager to get this one started. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and when you've got a team that makes it into the top 25, now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Northwestern Wildcats. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Buckeyes will put total leather and will get started. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Northwestern's offense takes the field. Sometimes you sense that what the kids call swagger is a false bravado. This dude is nothing but real at wide receiver.
He's got that speed, and it just, you see DBs, they're probably watching him come on the field right now, and they understand it's going to be a long game. This guy can go get it. He can run. He can do a little bit of everything at the wide receiver spot.
Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's right. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. And after a couple of misfires, this offense looking at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And that is how you silence this raucous crowd. Defensively on the road. First drive of the game, setting the tone, getting a huge sack on 3rd down.
Northwestern will have to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes a move. It's got return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. So Ohio State's offense will go to work for the first time. And a big key as this game unfolds is just how aggressive will he be throwing the football in a lockdown corner like that.
Yeah, and when you're an elite quarterback, you think you can do whatever you want to do. And you think you can make the right decisions. I'm interested to see how much he'll test that quarterback on the other side. You know, there's a saying, there's no defense for a perfect pass, but he's got to be extra careful and sharp when he's throwing that guy's way.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the back. At the 20, he's got space. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense, 1st and goal from the 7. And the Buckeyes headed quickly to the line. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. And after the really good gain on first down, they'll try to finish it off on 2nd and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Out of the gun to give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking for a man. It's right. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Northwestern will send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
At the 45 on his way. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Line is set on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Good timing on the quick out. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Going to work in the red zone. They can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Now on the option. Now the toss. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Northwestern wants to go quickly. Motion from the offense. Scanning the field, it's right. Lost the defense, he's wide open. Got a lot of running room. The 10. Touchdown, Northwestern. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
On the move. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he dropped it. He had the pick in his hands and a chance for one of his patented big plays, and he couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. The Buckeyes decide to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. This is a game of swings and momentum and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all 3 phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They've just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
Incomplete. He had it right in his hands for the pick. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Northwestern right back to the line. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. It's complete to the left. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in, week out, working on those critical down distances, 3rd downs. And having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
Had it in his hands, and he dropped it. Thought he had another big play and interception. He'll have to settle for the PBU. It's 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Right down the boulevard, it's good.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Fair catch, called for and made. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. A completion, but not quite enough for the first down. Third down coming for this offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Pulls it in. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Finds his man. It's Scott. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Snap from the gun on third down. Caught close to the marker. It's Ibuka. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. He might have expected to see this DB up in his He's looking deep. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. You keep calling downfield shots. You soften up the coverage. You get those safeties playing deep. That's going to open up your running game later on.
One of the great programs in the history of the sport. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. From the 30-yard line on first down. On the ground, it's Judkins. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the Buckeyes will hustle to the line. They'll keep it on the ground. Ran through the contact. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. It's been hard enough to slow down these guys on this drive. Now the penalty gives them another 1st and 10. They go to the ground. Running through contact. Brought down after a 5-yard gain down to the 7. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll go right back to him. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to run for it. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. 4th down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. The pull and throw off the RPO. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between the quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops following and get you the football play.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here. So an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. Now on 3rd down for this offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started. Northwestern will have to punt it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Carl.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Back to throw, it's Howard. Going deep, and that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one.
I'll say, watching this offense this year, one of the things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of the top 25 offenses in the country in getting 1st downs. That running back is one of the biggest reasons. He is a weapon.
Nice job playing assignment football by that defensive end. Knowing what my job is, not letting that quarterback get out, get loose, making a good play, and most importantly, being there in the right spot and getting him on the ground.
Looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Now facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback checking off. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got a man in the middle. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. The Buckeyes are on the move. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Looking to throw it again. This time it's complete. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He makes a grab. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
And how about that? His 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense, or number 3 is coming soon.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Kennesaw State has the lead right now, but this crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 10 over Sam Houston. Your boy KC has you... guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on it.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. He's got an open man. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Gordon. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
And that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
Wide receiver shows motion. Dropping back, it's right. Oh, he drops it right down the middle of the field, and he couldn't make the play. They went up top on second and short. Surely they stick to the ground here on 3rd and inches. He's got his man. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. New set of downs after that completion. Looking to move it through the air. Quick completion on the out route. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback adapting. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running.
He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Looking downfield, it's Howard. Fires to the wideout. Connection to the right. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Going up top on first down. He's going for the big play. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
Great play by the defensive back, showing you his variety of skills. His ability to turn the hips, his speed running downfield, turning his head to locate the football and then swatting it away. You just can't do it better.
Catch in the middle, it's Smith. And the ball's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
These wide receivers are so fast nowadays. They're such big playmakers. I just want to get it to them and let them make it happen. But a lot of times, we're running to them, too. We're focused on chasing him down and funneling the football in the right direction. Defense swarmed, did a good job getting their hand on the football, causing the fumble for the wide receiver.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. And you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half. Because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Can't make the catch, and it'll be 3rd down. He had that thing and just lost his concentration. Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. He'll pull it down and run. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
It's complete. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Absolutely perfect.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to go up top on first down. Oh, he wants it all. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. One more snap coming before halftime. They're bringing heat. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great environment there today in Evanston. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll open the second half on the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job on the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked, and they should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside run.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up.
He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. And the defense has it there going the other way. Turns it on down the left side. And a great return on the play before they're finally able to bring him down.
Oh, but just ran out of gas, tackled on the 1-yard line. You do all that work, get all the way down the field. You're trying to get yourself in a social media shot out. Watch the big guy score the touchdown, the defensive score.
Touchdown, Wildcats! And they take it in for 6 more points. Well, 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 somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll run the option. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. The defense scoops it up, and they're bringing it back. Touchdown, Northwestern! The defense with the scoop and score. That ball was squirting around on the field, finally corralled by the defense, and they turn it into 6.
It's so hard defensively. Do I jump on it and make sure I get it, or do I scoop it up and try to make the big play? He chose to scoop it up, and it pays off, makes the big play, gets the touchdown.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Kennesaw State has the lead right now, but this crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 10 over Sam Houston. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll pitch it. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. And the Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Back to throw, it's Howard. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Finds his man enough for the first. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. On the option. Now the toss. Strikes the blow. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly. The Buckeyes have their offense in high gear. On the option. Now the pitch. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Touch pass on the run. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. Be checked out. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Fires left. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
Oh, the offense just not able to come up with that. You knew that was going to be a bang-bang play, right? They're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to meet a contested catch on the back end, but he wasn't able to.
Touchdown, Ohio State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. Looking downfield, it's Howard. And he makes the grab for the deuce.
Man, that is a decision offensively that potentially gets you fired as a head coach if you don't come through with that. You could have just tied the game with an extra point, but instead you go for 2 to take the lead, and they get it. Wow.
He'll return it. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. He finds his man. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. Northwestern will send out the punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He gets a block. And the returner will be brought down. 1st down for this offense. Quarterback checking the play. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Gets rid of it. Makes the grab. It's Ibuka. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Jet sweep trying to turn the corner. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Looking to pass. It's Howard. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Got his man quickly. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Makes the catch. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. The Buckeyes have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Man, oh man, what a day. His third touchdown rushing, showing you he's got a little bit of everything. And padding those stats, and all you fantasy football guys, if you have my man at running back, it's a good day.
And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there. And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Offense gets set for second down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. To throw, it's Howard. He finds a soft spot in the middle. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Still looking on the move. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Fires the pass. Intercepted. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football. You saw it right there.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. They're going to ride this running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Northwestern wants to go quickly. Off the play fake. Trying to get to it. Caught on the outside. It's Gordon. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Dropping back, it's Wright. He's got his man. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Northwestern will have to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the 3rd quarter comes to a close. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. on the option. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And they pick up just a few on that completion. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy in that slot position.
Well, I don't know if the big fella got freaked out because he was so wide open on that play, but that is a catch he has got to make for his quarterback.
And the Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The Wildcats have it back to Northwestern offense headed out. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
They get to him as he throws. And he's brought down after a nice game. This senior showing great toughness, takes the hit, and still puts the ball on target. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Looking for space. It's Porter. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a...
And that is how you bring it. You see the ball, you go get it right now, and you bring the wood with some bad intentions.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. They'll run the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down.
That's a tough one to execute on offense in that situation. 3rd down, you know it's going to be man coverage. If that receiver's not able to create any separation, then he's going to get tackled as soon as he catches the ball. And that's exactly what happened. Now setting up 4th down.
On the move at the 30. And he's running in the open. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Northwestern.
Huge. So nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness, get into the end zone. Nice run.
Back to throw, it's right. Feeling some heat. And the defense swarms him under the 2. Stopped, and so... Attempt to tie the game. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, they've done a lot of really nice things on the road in this game so far, and that's why they have the lead. But after that incompletion now, you can sense the momentum now switching back to the home team late in this game.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll try the run. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Northwestern right back to the line. They'll run play action. Quickly to the tight end. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
Now on second down after the short completion. From the gun, the running back has it. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's right. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Short gain on the play before he slides.
Nice job by the defense getting after the QB. He's trying to scramble around. He's trying to go get that first with his legs, but he's not able to do it because the speed on defense.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Obviously, no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Here comes the option. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. This could be the biggest play of the game so far. 3rd down and 2. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Tackled, but he has a 1st down.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense. Now, they got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The option look. The pitch. After 40, there he goes. Afterburner's coming. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Utah State has the lead right now. Logan has been jumping all week. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 10 over Hawaii. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. To the air, it's right. He's right on target. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. After the incompletion on 2nd down, it's 3rd and inches. They keep attacking through the air. Hit as he throws. A strike downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Oh, he should have had that one right in his hands, and he couldn't hang on. Typically, he makes that play. It'll be second down.
All right, well, the quarterback's showing you he is human after all. Finally throws an incompletion, and not just that, after a couple completions back-to-back-to-back, almost throws a pick.
Now on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Quickly complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive. He's productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage, you're probably getting blitz, that's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Let's see what they do on third down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Looking for a man, it's Howard. It's complete on the right side. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical third down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
The Buckeyes inside the final minute trying to wind this clock to 0. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
Yeah, it's amazing how much offenses have just boomed in college football. So good. So many ways to hurt you. And you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.